Hey guys, SonicCatcher here. 4 years ago I did a stream where I think I recently got Mesa at the time on PlayStation. And I was really impressed by her Deadeye, still called Deadeye 10, it's now called Peacemakers, aka Regulators. And it was so powerful, I was like, huh, I might main this frame, which I did for a very long time. And right now, 4 years later, we have of course Mesa Prime with Regulators Prime and a lot more stuff. So let's go over that. This is pretty much what I would consider to be as far as you can take Mesa. Maybe there's more things you can do, uh, but this is what I've got. I've got a subsumed ability, Eclipse for extra damage if I need it, or damage reduction if you're standing in darkness, which does help for survivability with quite a lot because it stacks with Shadow Shield for some reason, and Shooting Gallery, of course, for damage buff. Now, the main thing is that nowadays peacemakers have their own, or peacemakers, sorry, regulators have their own mod slots. It used to be where whatever your secondary weapon and stats would be, that would be what your regulators would sort of transfer over. But that's different now. So let's go over the regulators first. I'm going for a heat and viral build to strip both the armor, because heat strips armor now, and viral to straight up halven their health. I've used Prime Target Cracker, Deep Freeze, Prime Pistol Gambit, Hornet Strike, Lethal Torrent for that multi-shot, Pathogen Round, Prime Heated Charge for maximum damage, and Barrel Diffusion. You could probably swap this out with Magnum Force, but I would need to reformat this. I would also not entirely know how it would affect the build because of fire rate. I'd have to test that further. As for Mesa Prime I must add. I've got Pistol Amp, Mesa's Waltz. This can be unleveled if you want the points for this. It doesn't really matter just that. Sorry, it doesn't really matter that much. You can just roll whatever you want and jump. It doesn't really matter. Let's put that back on. Streamline for efficiency. I use it. You can choose not to if you have fleeting expertise, but it will also take away your duration, which for me now isn't an option. Narrow-minded for duration. Mesa does not need range. I've seen people build her for a bit of range because of her radical thing, because they don't want that to deplete as fast. I say that's a load of bullshit, because the smaller your ring is, the more faster she fires, the more damage she does. Sure, you don't see a slot, but you can always recast it. That's how I look at it. A must for Mesa nowadays, especially if you're going to do Steel Path, is adaptation. It's going to give you 90% damage resistance to each status type that hits you over time. This is very, very useful. I've got two Umbral mods here for that survivability in strength. I've got Primed Continuity for duration and Transient Fortitude for strength. I could, I think, if I needed it, take off this and put on Umbral Fiber. I don't know what it would do to my strength. I'm pretty sure it would give me a lower strength benefit on Intensify than Transient Fortitude. But should you need the more survivability, you probably could. I don't recommend it. I have Arcane Energize to keep her up with energy, because you will need that. She eats energy, especially with all this. And Arcane Velocity to just max the fuck out of her damage. 120% fire rate, and this is just guaranteed, because even if you have the lowest amount of crit possible on regulators, it will still proc like a motherfucker. So yeah, let's take a look. So level 170 Corrupted Heavy Gunners. Clips, Shooting Gallery, Shadow Shield. And dead. Fast as that. Let's try some Sentience. I haven't actually tried against Sentience yet with the Eclipse on her, so it's gonna be interesting. Let's just do 5 battle lists. So I'm standing in the light. There we go. So it still chews through them. That's really amazing, actually. So on like especially something like Scarlet Spear, you're only gonna be level 144 or something like that. So imagine. I will also try and show off a yes, I still have her, a regular Mesa with a build that almost anyone could get because of non-expensive parts, etc. Let me just, I can create this, that, there we go. If you can get around 75 plat, I'm not sure if it's still 75 plat, but if you can get the plat together, I really recommend getting an Arcane Velocity if you're going for a Mesa build, just because it does that much damage. But if you can't, then yes. So you would want Pistol Amp if you don't have that Steel Charge, or any else Madurai really, but Pistol Amp is just the most useful. Let's just say you don't have that. Now let's say you've got only flow. Where are you at? Flow. You probably wouldn't have fleeting expertise. Duration, continuity. Oh man, it's been so long since I did a cheap build. Strength. Normally I don't really put too much strength on a normal build. Augur Secrets isn't that difficult to get anymore, so I will throw this on. Power Drift is not that difficult nor expensive to get, so I'll slap that on. Efficiency, of course, Streamline, everybody should have that. And I think that's kind of it. So let's just say you need a little bit of survivability. So we'll say Vitality and what's it called? Shields? Redirection, there we go. Go to the regulators, config C, yes. Even on a cheap build, I would still try and recommend going for Viral Heat. So you will need to work with viral elements. Pathogen rounds, do I not? There we go. Pathogen rounds for viral, and then heated charge in the last slot for heat. It needs to be like this, because if you put heat here, it'll fuck up. It has this, and let's use over there, we go. Yeah, let's say you have Horned Strike, it's probably not going to be leveled up as much, but you will have probably Augur Packs, because it's actually not that difficult to get, nor expensive. Pistol, Gambit, Target Cracker, somewhere. Do I not have a regular Target Cracker? There we go. And then you would probably have Gunslinger. I would just recommend it. And let's see how this does. I have no idea how this is gonna perform, so. Not against Battleists. So let's try 120 heavy gunners, because that's already a very high level for, not 20, sorry. A very high level for players that probably couldn't afford to build. Yes. Rules the same, activate your second and your third, and fire. It takes them down. I wouldn't consider this viable if you're going to go for level 120 enemies, but it does take them down. So especially for something like level 60 or something, it shouldn't be a problem. So I'll spawn level 60s next, because I think mods is 45. Change level 60. I mean, it took them down, it just cost you all your energy to do so. Yoink. And let's hit it. Oh, there's 160! That's not what I was meaning to do. Oh, that's my bad. Yoink. Simulate. Sorry about that. Still have buffs. Let's go. Firing. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. And if you can get the platinum together, or if platinum is not a problem for you, but you don't have like all the high-end gear yet, I recommend going for more duration, so maybe a prime continuity and stuff like that. Let's just slap on velocity to see what kind of change it makes. Still level 6. Oh, sorry. Still level 60s. Energy. Second and third. And pop it. Yeah. That's just a lot better. So yeah, if you can get the plat together, definitely get Arcane Velocity. I would probably yeah, no, just get Arcane Velocity if you can. If not, as you've seen, it does work without, it just works so much better with. Let's swap to my normal build again. Yes, put on Mesa Prime. Right, definitely not those colors. Is this the build? Yep. Alright, let's try and run a Steel Path Survival, and we'll just see, because I haven't tested that yet. Not with Eclipse, anyway. I gotta fix the colors on my rotators. Yoink. There we go. That's my thing, right? Ha, ha. Yeah, it's very funny. Operator. Generating energy. Yep, I'm definitely gonna be using a lot. I should be. Yeah, there we go. So it's gonna be infested, so they're probably gonna drain the fuck out of my energy, but we'll see how it goes. Dead Sector Nova. Dark Sector. Dark Sector. So flips that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be interested in fighting a Steel Path Juggy. Oh, right. Hella duration, I love it. Come on, yes, thank you. Let's drop this. Wow, okay. My god! Can I get some light? Or is this all darkness? Damn. Something's draining the flip out of my energy, dude. I will also be going. Oh, nice. I will also be going back to Destiny videos. I just haven't had much reason to play Destiny right now, so I will definitely be playing Beyond Light, but I probably won't be getting it at launch. So I'm thinking like December. Just to let you guys know that might be interested in that. Yeah, this is working on channel. I'm gonna go grab my controller real quick. I really do prefer my controller. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah. Even without the damage buff from Eclipse, this is just insane. Then again, it is just infested, so it's not gonna be as strong as like Corrupted. Amazing. I'm gonna try and find some light. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it just falls down. That's amazing. Oh, someone behind me. Thank you. I'm amazed by how long my buffs last. Like, it's amazing. At one point, I'll also do an Ineros video, because me and a friend are thinking of a way of making him get even more health than 11,000 innate. But yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of testing and stuff like that. It's just, what? Something drained all my energy. You bastard. As I was saying, we need to do a lot of testing and stuff like that, so. Come on, let me boost. Yep, thank you. Yep, bop all y'all. Yep, just proc, please. Come on, please, now. Thank you. Once more, yep. No, yep. Nice. So yeah, don't get hit by a disruptor, basically. Usually, what I would do normally in these situations is try and find a corner when they can't spawn behind me, so I always know where they're coming from. Good luck finding that in these new maps. Can you? Yes, you can. Oh gosh, there's so much stuff they can spawn from. Oh my god! No. I'm a little bit camera shy. Repair kit, not bad. Come on. Jesus! This map is not in my favorite. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, well, this'll do at least. Yoink, 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 yoink. Amazing. Explosive barrel. Well, don't mind if I do. That's darkness. Can I stand by? Is there light here? There is no light here. Alright. Skip frames detected. Alright. Must be all the bullets. The fuck? Where did you come from? I'm gonna grab a heating pot real quick, because otherwise I'm probably gonna... No. So I'm lucky. Normally that like one-shots you. But yeah, that's standing in a corner with a mesa is usually what I do for survival. Give me that. Okay. Yes, give me that. That's actually it. Alright, nice. So yeah, worked like a charm. The only thing that's like Mesa's natural enemies are like the nullifier bubbles, but if you got something like a weapon like a Soma or melee with ridiculous range, you could potentially fix that problem. And probably most of the time we're gonna have other people with you anyway, unless you're a solo player. That could probably take care of the bubbles as well, so wouldn't worry too much about it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you. And of course my cool fashion. I do like fashion. The Equator still prime? Equator, there you go. Is it black and red? It's not black and red, there's black and red. Here. Looks pretty awesome to me. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will hope to see you next time. Bye bye.